One is related to health and medicine. That if it is so magical, so good, why can't we use it? Why can't we save the life of cancer patient? Because obviously you have made it in laboratory, so we can use it. But the problem is that nano sensors that we are going to put in our body are so small. Our body has not experienced something from the outside that's so small. I mean, we would be putting first time such active nano size molecules in our body. It's active one. हमारा बॉडी ने क्या यूज किया अभी तक, क्या फील किया? या तो पैथोजन फील किया या फिर केमिकल्स फील किए जो एटॉमिक लेवल पे, मॉलिक्यूलर लेवल पे उससे भी छोटे हैं. नैनो इज इन बिटवीन, राइट? इट्स एक्टिव वन. एंड scientists have suggested that if we inject nano sensor in our body, then it might cross through some vital organs where it should not be there. Like there is something called blood-brain barrier in the body. Blood-brain barrier. It's not like any structural barrier, but our body mechanism has a barrier which separates the brain from the different chemicals which are present in blood. Because brain has its own chemical composition. You know that in a brain, billions of neurons are there. They are all connected to each other. And these neurons are connected to each other. They are not connected like wire. They are connected by a chemical called neurotransmitters. So this neurotransmitter in the brain, that is responsible for everything that we do it with our brain. So in our brain functioning, there are two things. Electrical activity of the neuron, because neuron will be able to convey the signal in the form of electric current. You know that. We talked about it. And then chemical activity of neurotransmitter. Neurotransmitter is chemical. You know, people go through the mood swing. Sometimes you feel good, sometimes you feel bad. It's very common. I mean, अगर ज्यादा ऐसा हो रहा है कि भाई बहुत ज्यादा एक ही घंटे के अंदर 3 बार मूड स्विंग हो गया तो बाइपोलर डिसऑर्डर है, दिखवाओ, है ना? लेकिन that mood swings and all, that is because of the chemical change that is happening in our body, right? And chemical change is influenced by the environment we live in. It's a kind of hormone or neurotransmitter. Many hormones are neurotransmitter. Let's say if there is earthquake, अभी इधर तो आता नहीं लेकिन आ जाए, तो what kind of rush you will feel in your body and how will you react, that you cannot imagine. अभी आप बाहर जाते, you just take care of the other feet. You should not touch. There should not be discomfort to anyone. And you take permission to pass. That is what we do in normal time. But let's say if there is a fire in the building, at that time you will jump over the person. मतलब सबके ऊपर से पैर रखते हुए निकल जाओगे. You will forget the friendship also. कि साथ जाना है कि नहीं? No. Because of that hormone that is called adrenaline. And adrenaline is a hormone which will come from the adrenal gland, but it will hit onto the brain also. That will change the chemical nature of neurotransmitter and it will change our brain functioning. One adrenaline will do something that it will diminish the sense of pain. Pain नहीं होना, pain होना बंद हो जाएगा फिर. So while going, you might strike, you might bump into any door, any chair, you might get a very deep cut into the body, but you won't realize it. You will run with a deep cut. After 10-20 minutes, you will realize कि यहाँ पे कुछ पेन तो हो रहा है. And then you will realize it's a blood. और उसके बाद देखने के बाद दर्द शुरू हो जाएगा. So that is how the brain deceives us. And there is a lot of neurotransmitter. One of the neurotransmitters is dopamine. है ना? Dopamine is a good one. Majority of the cases of depression is due to lack of dopamine. So people who feel depressed is basically lack of dopamine. और dopamine release कैसे होगा? तो reward से. Reward is, that is why it is called reward hormone. You keep on doing something, which give you sense of reward. That is why we say that hobby is very good thing. Everybody should have some hobby. यूपीएससी इज आस्किंग फॉर हॉबी, क्यों लिखा हुआ है? क्योंकि उसको देखना है कि भाई इंसान ऐसा तो नहीं डिप्रेशन में स्लिप हो जाएगा. Let's say you are doing painting, so you do a lot of hard work with the paint and sketching, and then you come up with one result, right? That result is so encouraging, it gives a sense of happiness. तो पहले तो खुद हैप्पी होते हैं, then dopamine release, we felt good, for all day we felt good. उसके बाद वो उस फोटो को देख के डोपामाइन रिलीज होना बंद हो जाता है, क्योंकि एनफ, ब्रेन हैज टेकन एनफ डोपामाइन फ्रॉम इट. सो वी फ्रेम इट, फ्रेम करके लगाते हैं ऐसी जगह जहां पे लोग आके देखे, एंड देन दे से ओ वाओ व्हाट्स अ पेंटिंग. तो आप कहते हो मैंने बनाया है, देन दे गिव यू compliments, it is another reward, again dopamine will increase. You get my point? So that is how this dopamine will function, right? But if something is not happening in life, that is why you should always be encouraging to the other people, right? ये नहीं कि कोई तैयारी कर रहा है बोले तुमसे नहीं होगा, right? So that is how the functions our brain is there. But imagine the brain chemical function is so intricate. If some other chemical comes in, then what will happen? It will change it. That is how the alcohol work. That is how the drugs work. These are the molecules which get into the body and they get inside the blood. Through blood they reach to the brain. In brain they again interfere with what? Neurotransmitter activities. And then you get all the hallucination, illusion, delusion of the drugs and everything, right? Similar kind of thing can be there. So we are injecting some nano sensors to detect and kill the cancer cell. But what if it crosses the blood-brain barrier and reach into the brain and start disturbing the functionality of brain? So that may create problem. So scientists were having some doubt. So what they did one experiment. Experiment was done on earthworm. Earthworm and our circulatory system are similar, not same but similar. We have closed circulatory system like arteries, veins and capillaries. Earthworm also have the similar kind of thing, artery, veins and capillaries. So they injected some fullerene, the same fullerene that we are exploring as a drug carrier. The same fullerene amount was injected in earthworm. And after some time they realized that earthworm started showing sign of being slow. So after 48 hours, earthworm was, it was slowed down. It was not moving at all. It went into coma kind of condition. And then activity of the earthworm stopped. जिंदा था लेकिन वो active नहीं था. And then they dissected it. They did a kind of postmortem of it. And they could realize that fullerene which has been injected inside the blood has recovered from nervous tissues. It means that the fullerene from blood got transferred to the nervous tissue and got accumulated over there. And that interfered with the nervous system. And then this earthworm has become sluggish, entered into coma, and then ultimately dead. So if such kind of things can come up in an earthworm, after that many experiments has been done on different animals, mammals also. Some experiment was good, some was having some problem. So we are still looking into the entire scheme, that whether it is safe or not. Obviously, it's not like we are going to stop the use of it. We want to stop it. But knowing side effect is always good, na? We know side effect. And then we can take some measure way out to manage it. We will manage it, right? जैसे कि English medicine में, allopathic medicine में we minimize side effect by keeping the medicine dose in a proper quantity in a proper time interval, right? So you can write nanomedicines can have side effect in the body, it can interfere with functionality of brain and other organ. brain, and other organ. In an experiment conducted on earthworm, earthworm, fullerene crossed blood-brain barrier. Fullerene crossed blood-brain barrier and impacted blood-brain barrier and impacted brain functioning. Brain functioning. Right. That is one thing. That is why most of the nanomedicines are at experimental stage. Second is nanomedicines are very powerful. If you inject in the body, in future, obviously, it can detect the cancer in primary state. Not only detection, rather it will kill the cancerous cell in the body itself. So person is almost immune to cancer, right? If somebody is having blood cancer detecting and killing nanomachine in the body, Cornell University ने जो develop किया था, so that person will never develop cancer, and if the cancer is developed, then detected and killed then and there. Second thing, there are something called tissue engineering also. So tissue engineering can do one thing, that it can construct your tissue at the faster rate. So healing and operation, post-surgery recovery will be faster. So at one end, you are injecting nanomedicine inside. You are using tissue engineering kind of thing, and all will come with a hefty price tag, isn't it? It won't be coming cheap. It means that it will be available only to rich people. So rich people in future are going to be disease free. They are going to fight with the cancer effectively, and that will create a kind of social disparity, right? Because the rule is very simple. If you have any development, any kind of development, if the benefit of development is not distributed in all strata and part of society, then as outcome after 1 or 2 decades, all type of ism will come. है ना? ism जानते हो ना? Naxalism, separatism, this all are due to the differential distribution of development. कि development हुआ, but now you say that नहीं, these people are very poor, तो वो तो नहीं खरीद सकते, तो वो dissatisfy होंगे ना, तो फिर बोलेंगे हमें अलग करो, and they will fight, they will carry gun then, कि why only rich people should get benefit. So all kind of this kind of anti-establishment activity done by our own people, that is due to differential distribution of, one of the region is distribution of development, and government has to do that. Is social justice. We think that rich people are rich because of their own deeds. No, rich people are rich because entire system work for it. है ना? Azim Premji, or let's say Wipro, Narayan Murthy, or for that matter Adani, Ambani, they are very rich, and now they realize that they are rich because not because of their own deeds. Rather, thousands and lakhs of people are working for them. We as a country has developed a system which is supporting them. And then they realize it. I mean, all of them, they at one point of time, they realize it. And the moment they realize, then they start giving back to society. उनको पता लगता है कि भाई ये हमारा तो है नहीं. So that is why we realize that you need to give back to society. But for that, you need to be very rich.